What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Q, Sir David, taking us a say hi. Taking us a little stroll. Real quick little word, man. Just want to encourage everybody right now with everything going on, just to stay encouraged, man, knowing that God is faithful and that He is in control, no matter what it looks like. Keep your faith. Don't lose sight of who's at the helm of the ship. A little bit reminded of the third verse of the 23rd division of Psalm, where he says, He restoreth my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. It's pretty deep, because I'm thinking about right now, like, with everybody being on lockdown and can't go and do anything for the most part, He's resetting expectations and resetting families and resetting everybody in their home as families, as individuals, as, who we are as children of God, man. So I think in this season right now that we're in, 2020, man, has been a mess. It's been crazy so far, but it's also showing us just who is in control right now in the days that we're in. And I think about He restores. If you think about restoring, layman terms, I think of it as a cell phone, whereas if you get a new phone and something go wrong with it and you have the system restore, you got to reset it back to factory settings to get it back to its original state as to how it was meant to operate. And I think that's what God is simply doing in all the earth right now. Think about that with Second Chance Church, and He's restoring me, restoring faith, restoring us as a people, and giving us a second chance. And if we take time to just think about it, you like that one? Amen. If we take time to think about just the opportunity, man, right now, He's restoring things. He's putting things back in place and perspective as to what they are originally meant to be. He's having families come back together. He's having people just take time to spend time and make time for what's important right now, and that's one another. It's beautiful, man. I see things on social media right now where they're encouraging social distance, but it's causing us to become social in our homes even a bit more now. Whereas now families and parents are finding out their children are more talented and more incredible than they've ever known, because we've been so busy on the go, man, not even really paying attention to the blessings that we have these past few days. So now everything is at a standstill. I think about that one situation in the Bible where God calls the sun to stand still so that way the army can be defeated in one day. Not saying that that's what's happening right now, but these days are a little bit longer now. And we're taking a lot more time together in the house just to realize just how good God is, man, because it could always be worse, It could be you. Not afraid, not naive either to this coronavirus thing, but even more encouraged by who God is through this. And it's just making me appreciate life a little bit more, understanding that time waits for no man, and understanding how significant it is to be able to be a man of the cloth and do what He called and purposed us to do. You don't have time to say when you're going to do something. You do it when He says do it. And God, you got to remember, He's a jealous God. He will get His attention. He's a gentleman about it, but in a gentlemanly way, He'll get His attention. And I think He's getting the attention of the entire world right now to let us all know that, as He said in His word, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, man. And if it's not waking us up to realize who Christ is today, I don't know what's going to take it. But God is real, man. And God is in control. And God is love. Even in this, God is in control, man. So the restoration right now, take this time to just be restored. Take this time to restore yourself. Take this time to just build on what God purposed inside of you and tap back into that. Take this time and just realize that you got a second chance. Take this time and just realize that go harder than you've ever gone before. Now while you have another opportunity. Our biggest excuse is we never have time. Oh, I gotta work, or I got this going on throughout the day. And God has literally stopped time, in a sense, and given us more time to spend with our families, to be at home, to do what it is that we say that we don't have enough time to do. He's giving us that. So now what's your excuse? Now what is the excuse to not do what you're purposed and destined to do? Now what will be your excuse to not achieve whatever it is that he put inside of you? He restoreth my soul. Souls are being restored, man. Faith is being renewed. People are believing even more now and again. His word is going beyond the four walls now. And people are realizing now that they are the church. I've been saying that for years. But we the church, not these buildings. But throughout all these buildings that we have, it took God to shut the buildings down for us to come back to the church. It took God to shut down things for us to realize just how powerful and how amazingly beautiful he is. So be encouraged, man. Just wanted to drop something real quick. Second Chance Church is coming. It will be a virtual platform until God says otherwise. We'll be coming weekly with quick little words, and then throwing out some midweek Bible studies. Maybe do a couple live sessions, hitting all platforms: YouTube, iTunes, podcasts, Instagram, Facebook Live. Just gonna do what God called us to do, man, and turn one heart over to him, one heart at a time, one soul at a time, because he gave me a second chance. God bless you. Stay encouraged. Restore right now while you can. Hey, now's the time to acknowledge who he is in your life. God bless you.